Hey guys, Nick Alt, the Ozark Angler here. I first and foremost want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Today is the 1st, and it's a day of new beginnings, and hopefully everybody had a wonderful time last night and made it home safely and didn't do anything stupid. It's just as easy to call a cab than to risk drinking and driving. One thing I did want to say is welcome all the new fans to the channel. I know I haven't posted much lately, especially towards the end of the year. More like since about June on, I haven't posted a lot, and for my fans that have been sticking around long enough, I'm changing that this year. I've had a lot going on, and I mean, I'm not going to BS with you guys. Since April, I've been battling depression. I hit a really low point in my life, and I had been doing everything I could to try and stay positive, but it just wasn't working out. Ever since I got my cancellation letter from Mercury for my warranty, I just knew I was going to have endless problems with it still, so I had to save up a ton of money just to pay for my repairs on my own. And sure enough, lo and behold, my motor ended up costing me $2,000 last year out of my own pocket to repair, since they terminated my warranty with 2 years left. So that was just a huge hit to me, because when I bought my boat in 2014, I was just so happy. I was like, this is an investment I'm making. I bit the bullet to spend that amount of money to buy a boat that I knew was going to be reliable, and within 6 weeks I had had nothing but problems with it, and all the way. So if you're new to the channel, you don't really know the history of my boat, but those of you that have been following, that's what's going on. It's been so much stress added onto my life that I just had to stop fishing, because every time I took my boat out, I'd run it 1 or 2 days and then it'd break down. And every time I take it out, I just had this mental stress of when is it going to break and how much is it going to cost me, to the point where I didn't even want to fish anymore because of that. So, my friends asked me if I wanted to go fishing. Yes, I went out and I went fishing with them. But other than that, we did not. I didn't do a lot of fishing this year just for that purpose. I just, I live on a budget. I live by myself, and making a boat payment's one thing, but then having to make repair payments on top of it, like $2,000 this year out of my own pocket to fix a boat that should be under warranty, that hurts, because that's all I wanted to do my whole life, was just fish. And I made that big jump because I was hoping that by doing that, I don't have problems, and it turned out being the worst decision of my entire life. And so that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't been posting a lot of videos. And about 3 months ago, one of the upsides were, I was really low and I was really stressed out. But I had a customer at my work who is pretty good at woodworking. He came in and he brought this to me. He's like, "Hey, I know you like to fish. I made this because it just seemed like something you'd really enjoy." And it got me to thinking. I live a pretty straightforward, clean-cut life. I don't do drugs. I don't drink very much at all. And I was reading The Tug Is My Drug, and it got me to thinking, fishing really is my addiction. I dedicate every penny I have, every minute of my time to fishing. And that was just really cool for him to do that and give that to me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are suffering and having stressful times in their life, whatever it may be. And it's a perfect opportunity for me to just sit down. I've put off talking about it for a long time. I've had a lot of people ask me why I haven't been posting videos. Well, if you haven't been through depression, you don't realize the effects it has. But if you have been through it, those of you that are watching this know it kills your creativity 100%. I don't feel like being creative and creating cool video, cool content, and you just lose desire to do anything. You just kind of coast through life, not really doing much. And I put on a fake smile, but the reality is inside I haven't been happy because of all the problems I've been having and have to deal with. And it's a headache that I don't wish upon anybody, and it just sucks. But it's a new year. Today is the 1st. It's time to put that in the past, move forward, because if you dwell on that past, it's going to kill the person you are. It's going to eat you up, and you're never going to be able to use your time on this earth to do good for yourself and for other people. And needless to say, that's where I've been. That's what I've been dealing with. I've been just trying to find my happy spot so I can make videos that make you guys happy and I feel that are complete videos. Some of the videos I edited, I wasn't happy with them, and I need to go back and re-edit them and just make good quality videos again. So thank you guys for staying tuned all this time. Thank you to the new subscribers. And I know this is a serious subject, and not a lot of people like to talk about it because, you know, a lot of people, you know, if you're an extreme introvert like me, you bottle up all your feelings, you put on that fake smile, and you be really friendly to everybody, but inside you're just screaming at frustration and aggravation, and you just don't know how to handle it. But, you know, it's cool people in my life, like my friends I have, that have been there for me through this whole phase. A lot of them don't even know what I've been going through. It's just they've been there to help me when my boat breaks down. They let me borrow theirs, or they'll call me when I say I don't feel like fishing. They're like, "Well, get your ass out there and go fishing. I'm coming down. We're going fishing," because, you know, you need friends like that in your life, and I hope every one of you has somebody in your life that's like that for you. And then, you know, random people like this, you know, that's cool. It's actually really cool. That's gonna be hanging up there somewhere. But yeah, that's where it's at. You know, I want to wish you guys a happy 2019. I hope 2018 had all good, but we all know there's downs in every year. So mine was just unfortunately a huge bottomless pit of just frustration, aggravation, and I honestly wouldn't have been able to fish at all this year if it was not for my sponsors. So you guys, seriously, if you haven't had a chance to check out Omega Custom Tackle, they make amazing jigs, amazing products, amazing spinner baits, all across the board. And then of course Pro Tungsten. If you need tungsten weights, they've without Tyler and Paul over there giving me a discount, I wouldn't have been able to afford the tungstens that I used this year to win some of my tournaments. And then Clark's Tire. I had to put new tires all the way around my trailer for my boat, and that's not a cheap endeavor. And you know, I had to pay for those myself, but they have the cheapest tires. But what they did do is they helped me pay some of my entry fees, and that goes a long way, because without that money, I couldn't have fished these tournaments that I won, several tournaments, and it doesn't allow me to make great videos for you guys. And Roof Masters, you know, those guys over there, they really helped me get through this year, and they helped support the BFLs I fished this year. So to the guys over at Clark's Tire and Roof Masters, you know, thank you very much to you guys. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys on the water this year. I'm going to be making more videos. I have a ton of videos to be released from last year. I just haven't posted because I haven't had the desire to make them. But I know I have to go into 2019 with a positive attitude and make good videos for you guys to enjoy. I got to make myself happy and then make you guys happy. And that's what 2019 is going to be all about. So I hope to see you guys on the water, and you have an awesome day.